Hello.
Hello, Brenda. You bet you didn't expect to hear from me. It wasn't that hard tracking you down, not for a man who always gets what he wants. Hey, why so silent? You know what I'm talking about? You know, you listen up. Time's running out on you. You better not run out on me. Use your head, Brenda.
Open your mind, unlock your IQ, and match wits with the brightest brains in America, because it's time to play Brain Basher! Our returning champion, formerly a master video game inventor and magazine cover celebrity, and now a private investigator in King Harbor, California, Murray Basinski. And our challenger with PhDs from Harvard, Princeton, and Cal Poly, now an arc welder in Bismarck, North Dakota, Horst Dunkman. And here he is, the host of our show, that master of bashing himself, Bart Beeman.
Well, folks, it's time once again to warm up those old frontal lobes, and do we have a barn burner for you tonight? Hello and welcome, everyone, to Brain Basher. Now, this is the show that gives you the green matter if you've got the old gray matter. And right now, let's bring out our basherettes with the cranium of cash. And there they are, our lovely basherettes, Tammy and Veronica. Take a bow, take a bow. Very nice. All right, now let's find out how much moolah is in the old cranium of cash tonight.
75,000.
Oh, who staggers the imagination? I'm lost, guys. Where's our returning champion?
Right here, Bart.
Oh, here he is, our returning champion, Murray Basinski. Murray.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, it's so good to see you. I gotta ask you a question.
Sure,
pal.
sure, Bart.
What are you gonna do if you win all of that loot?
Well, I'll tell you, Bart. One of my deepest desires has always been the purchase of an XK series high-speed laser pulse print head with high-resolution graphics.
Oh, but talk about a wild and crazy dream. Now, let's learn a little bit more about your challenger, Horst Dunkman. Horst! How are you? Good. It says here that your hobbies are discovering the meaning of it all and macrame. Interesting. Tell me, what's a guy with 3 PhDs doing as an arc welder in Bismarck, North Dakota?
Well, I'm working off some bad karma, Bart. I messed up in a previous life.
Boy, do I know the feeling. But, hey, we hope you don't mess up in this life. We hope you win a bundle. And now it is time, once again, to go for the dough. Gentlemen, may the best man win.
And the best man did win, right?
You know, old Horst Dunkman may have been pretty smart, but he wasn't quite fast enough on the old buzzer button.
Yeah, not fast enough in the brains department either, Murray.
And now, Murray, let's take a look at your bonus prizes.
Tonight's lucky winner receives a sun-filled vacation for 2 in the island paradise of Fiji.
Wow, Murray, that's great. That's
Fly South
terrific.
Pacific round trip and stay at the Club Fiji, where you'll live in the lavish style of pampered island royalty. You'll also receive a lifetime supply of Fruity Pies, America's favorite snack time treat. When it's snack time, it's Fruity Pie time.
Fruity pies for everybody. Yeah.
An assortment of appliances from Kitchenese, including a Teflon-lined electric wok. When you use the Kitchenese electric wok, you never walk alone. Back to you, Bart.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
A little speech. Just a few words. I really thank you so much. I first want to thank 2 of the bossest friends a guy could have, Nick and Cody, because, you know, before each show, they drilled me with the hardest questions they could find in the Brain Basher Encyclopedia. And I owe them most of my success. Let's hear it for them. A lot of you I know have been asking me what it must be like to be a winner on a big-time game show. Well, I want you to know that tomorrow, when I'm going for that $100,000 jackpot, these are a few of the thoughts that'll be going through my mind. I'll be mindful of those pre-dawn hours on June 6, 1944, D-Day, when General Dwight David Eisenhower, the Supreme Allied commander, awoke from a fitful sleep. And in those first few moments of uncertainty, General Eisenhower, or Ike as his friends like to call him, Ike thought back to another great general, none other than that very famous Roman emperor, Julius Caesar. And speaking of Julius Caesar, I'd like to finish with an old Scottish hymn that was composed in honor of a fallen Highlander who met misfortune on the field of battle.
Oh, my God.
It's a wonderful ancient song, and I'd like to sing it for you now in its original tongue.
No.
No?
No.
But I feel like singing.
Pittman, Pittman, Pittman High. We are the Panthers, and that's why
We like to win fair and square. We never quit, so please beware.
Panthers, Panthers, that's our name. Ask us again, we'll tell you the same. Pittman, Pittman, fight, fight, fight.
Oh, Brenda Malloy.
Murray Basinski.
Boy, I'm so glad to see you. How long has it been?
Oh.
But this is the most cosmic thing that has ever happened in my life. I mean, to think that some sort of warp and woof of the cosmos would bring us together again, and I think it's karmic, don't you think? It's probably karmic? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. My face is red. Come on, you guys. I want you to meet a real dear friend of mine, Cody Allen and Nick Ryder. And this is Brenda Malloy. Brenda is the captain of the pep squad and the homecoming queen. Yeah. At least that's what she was when we were in high school, you know. Yeah, I don't know what she is now. Of course, she must be something. I didn't mean that. You know, I didn't mean it that way. Yeah.
So I think Murray's right. I mean, I think that what Murray's probably trying to say is that what would the world be like without pep squad leaders, right?
Yeah.
I guess things would be a lot less peppier, wouldn't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, believe me, I gave up pom-poms and cartwheels the year I graduated.
Yeah, but we were partners in the chem lab when we were seniors in high school. Yeah, isn't that right? Mm-hmm. We had some great. Oh, hey, do you remember the time that I put the chemicals in the pool and turned everybody orange? Do you remember that? They were spunky times,
Yeah.
right? We had some spunky times. Yeah. Boy, I'm glad to see you.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Come on, let's talk.
Talk?
Yeah.
We're gonna talk.
You have not changed a bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you look great. You look great.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I have looked all over for you.
You have?
Mm-hmm.
You mean this isn't a totally chance and sort of cosmic meeting?
No.
No?
I need your help.
My help?
Where else would I find a man who is as strong and as brilliant as you are to help me?
Sure. Yeah, do whatever it is you. Well, how can I help?
Why don't we go somewhere where we can talk?
I made reservations for us at the Pearl of the Orient restaurant, just the two of us. It's very romantic. Of course, the two of you are welcome to join us.
Oh, no, we've got some
much
work to do
time.
back at the Riptide.
You
so.
got work to do?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I should help you with the work.
It's all right, Murray. Aren't you going to be busy?
Oh, yeah. I guess I should let you guys do the work,
I think
without
so.
me. Yeah. You know, there's a lot of things to do on a boat. Barnacles need barnacling, and keels need hauling, and. Hit the brakes, Buster, and bring it to a halt. Hurry!
Murray, you all right? Yeah. Listen, playing Superman with a drunk driver doesn't work. Not that it wasn't an exceptionally heroic and brave thing to do.
Yeah, well, when an inebriated driver threatens the life of innocent citizens, somebody's got to take a stand.
That wasn't a drunk driver, Murray. That was deliberate. That guy was waiting for us.
He wasn't waiting for all of us. He was waiting for me.
Why in the world would anybody want to kill you, Brenda?
I don't know. But ever since I bought the rights to the solar car, I've been getting threatening phone calls. Sometimes in the middle of the night. It's really been getting to me.
Brenda, it's a good-looking car, but it's not exactly worth killing for it.
You know, when I bought the rights, I thought that I could mass produce it and make millions of dollars. Unfortunately, it doesn't even work.
Oh, well, don't worry about that, Brenda. I've had plenty of experience with solar-generated power systems. So I'll just do a little computer design analysis, and I can have your solar-powered buggy up before you know it.
Oh, Curry, I knew I could count on you.
Brenda, these threatening calls, what do they say?
That I will wind up dead if I don't stop researching the car.
Well, that's pretty straightforward. What do they figure? By threatening you, they're going to kill any future the car might have?
I guess that's their plan. They must not know the car doesn't even work. See, if I stop research now, it never will. I could go bankrupt. I could lose everything I've worked all these years for. I don't know if I have the strength to start over.
Well, boys, I think this is what we should do. I think the situation calls for a double-pronged strategy. Now, I will make a frontal assault on fixing the solar cars. What I want you two guys to do is to infiltrate enemy lines and reconnoiter.
Murray, us two guys have to know who the enemy is before we can infiltrate his lines.
See, Murray, us guys are going to have to figure out whether it's a competitor or maybe an angry ex-employee, something like that.
But I've never hurt anyone. I can't imagine why someone would want to hurt me.
Well, someone does, Brenda. You know what? If I were you, I would just sue the company you bought these plans from. I'd sue them for fraud.
Velocitronics Incorporated. They went out of business. And now I know why.
Well, at least file a complaint with the police about the threats.
I did. But the police won't do anything until a crime has been committed.
Swell. You gotta be practically murdered in this town before you can get any police protection. Well, boys, I think it's very clear what we have to do. I think it's up to us to pull Brenda out of this fix. And I, for one, will not rest until justice has been served.
Thank you, Murray. You don't know how much better that makes me feel.
Well, under the circumstances, I wonder if you'd allow me the honor of escorting you home.
It is so nice to know that someone truly cares. Someone I trust.
Listen, I wonder if you would mind waiting a few moments for me upstairs. I'd like to speak with my subordinates alone.
Of course.
Guys, she's gonna let me take her home alone, so if you don't mind, okay? Okay.
Sure. Murray, would you like to borrow one of your subordinates' cars?
Sorry.
You know what really steams me?
What's that?
You know, it's just... I don't know, it's just the way that Brenda's been kicked around, you know? It's just not right.
Yeah, it's a dirty shame. Want a pie?
Yeah, give me an apricot surprise, will you? First of all, you know what she does? She puts all of her money into plans for a solar car that doesn't work. And somebody makes anonymous telephone threats on her life. She calls the police, but the police won't do anything. And in the meantime, the company she bought the plans from, well, they go belly up, so she can't sue for fraud, right? Instead, what does she do? She calls her old high school Kim partner for help. And somebody almost runs her over with a car. You know what that sounds like to me?
That's the dumbest story I've ever heard.
And the way she comes across, man, can you believe that?
Yeah, she's more like a teenage tease than a business executive.
Oh, Murray, you're so strong. No, I bet Murray's just stringing her along just to see what her game is about.
Oh, Murray's way too sharp to fall for a lame story like that. You know, couldn't you believe a woman like Brenda trying to put one over on old Boz?
Please. I think we ought to check Brenda out pretty carefully.
Yeah, Murray's a sucker for a story like that. Here you go.
Well, I wanted apricot surprise.
I'm sorry, all we got is prune delight.
I feel so safe with you, Murray. You are such a pillar of strength.
Well, a man's got to do what a man's got to do.
I am so glad that you are back in my life again.
Hey, Brenda, maybe when all this is over, you and I could maybe do something together?
What would you like to do with me, Murray?
Gee, I don't know. You know. I thought maybe we could look at our old chemistry notes, you know, or maybe we could take a look at the yearbook.
I'd love that. Good night, Murray.
Good night, Brenda.
Cool, it's me, Eddie.
I thought I told you never to come here.
Just checking up on business. Did they fall for it?
Yes, after you almost ran us down and nearly killed us.
I had to make it look authentic, didn't I? So what's the story? Is Geeko gonna help us out or not?
Yes.
What?
Yes, he is going to help us. And you better thank your lucky stars since you're the one who created this mess.
Hey, baby, you seem on edge. Tense. How about one to relax, fine?
Oh, please. If you want to help me relax, get out of the car and help me start it.
You got engine troubles. You got the right man. Pop the hood, sweets.
Eddie. Oh. Nice to see you again.
Oh, Mr. Traeger, I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, Eddie. Why would anyone look for a man who intends to kill him?
Mr. Draker, we found the guy. Murray Basinski. He's a real genius. He'll fix your car. Your money's as good as in your wallet, I swear it.
Eddie, do you like the movies?
The movies? Yeah, sure. I like the movies.
You know what I like most about the movies? The coming attractions. I want to show you some coming attractions, Eddie, for your life.
Oh, Mr. Draker, no.
Even Miss Malloy, tell me, you like the movies?
Okay, Kim, you sure about that? Okay, thanks very much. I appreciate it. Okay, bye. That was the day manager at the Pearl of Orient. Had her check last night's reservation list, and Brenda's name isn't on it. No reservations, no police complaint, and there's no record of Velocitronics ever existed. How about that?
She's consistent. She lies about everything. Look at this. This is Murray's old high school yearbook.
Murray. Lots of luck, Brenda.
Yep.
That drifts with sentimentality, doesn't it? Chess club was great. Thanks for showing me the Italian pincer maneuver. Check you later, mate. Betty. Oh, Betty was talking about a chess move.
Yeah, well, Murray had a good time. Turn the page. Look at the next one. Look at this.
Geeko. Geeko, you're a jerk and you always will be. Hope you die young, Eddie Gerard.
Yeah.
That's nice. At least you know where you stand with a guy like that.
You know, Murray must have had a rough time in high school. I mean, think about it. When you graduate at age 13, who are you going to hang around with?
Yeah, no wonder the poor guy had problems socializing. He never had a chance to learn.
You know, no wonder Murray's happiest memories are of Chem Lab.
And Brenda Malloy.
Yeah. Murray? Murray, can we talk to you for a minute? Murray? Murray?
Murray, you all right?
You okay?
Murray, you look like a wreck. What's going on?
Tried to help. Couldn't pull it off. Failed.
What are you talking about? Murray? Murray, is this Brenda's solar car?
Murray, there's enough solar cells on this thing to cover the deck of an aircraft carrier.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much for finding this so funny at my expense.
Oh, no, Murray. No, we're not. We're not laughing at you.
No.
We're laughing with you. But you're not laughing.
Murray, we're not laughing with you, Murray, really. What we're doing is we're laughing for you.
That's right.
Because really, deep down inside, I really know how amusing you must not find this at all. So this is Brenda's car, huh? Well, it's nice, Murray. It really is. It has distinctive lines. I like it.
It's a complete and utter failure. Someone has taken Brenda to the financial cleaners.
Well, Murray, there's a few other problems also.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, tell me what they are. No, come on. Hit a man when he's down.
Well, you see, Maria, I think that maybe we should talk about it later, Maria.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
good
you ought to
idea.
get some rest, right?
No,
You got brain
I don't-
basher this afternoon.
No, I don't
You
want
got
any
brain
rest.
basher?
Oh, come
you
on.
wanna
Don't
win the
say you don't need
jackpot?
rest. You don't need rest. You're tired. Look at
You
yourself.
gotta
Come
work
on, it's
on the
time.
energy.
You've got to get some sleep. You got to take
No,
a
I
shower.
don't
You gotta
want it.
get... Pretty fancy deal, huh? I don't know why Brenda lives in a hotel.
Nick, this is the Anchorage, you know? This is the address for young corporate swinging types. It's almost like a city here.
I guess you'd know about things like that. I forgot.
Excuse me. We're looking for an old friend of ours, Brenda Malloy.
Yes. I believe Miss Malloy's in our hair salon, right over there.
Thank you very much. I wonder what Brenda's story will be today, huh?
I don't know. Only your hairdresser knows for sure.
Excuse me. Is Brenda Malloy here?
I think Miss Malloy is right in the middle of a do at the moment.
I do.
Well, all we really need is just a teaspoon over time.
Well, as long as it's just a teaspoon and no more. She's right over there.
Brenda?
Hi.
Oh, my God.
Sorry, you okay? Hey, wait. Where are you going?
I'm not getting beat by a chicken in an elevator, man. Just use the stairs.
Come on, we'll never find her in a place.
Wait, what do you want to do?
Let's go to personnel. Let's find out what her real address is.
Here you go, buddy.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that. Take care of
Okay.
yourself.
Boy, Nick and Cody are in for a big surprise, I'll tell you. When an idea takes hold, an inventor has to put all personal considerations aside. Strike while the potato's hot is my motto. You know, I don't know how they expect me to sleep when I'm on the verge of changing the course of automotive history. In fact, the geopolitical ramifications of this invention are absolutely mind-boggling. Is this hot chocolate? Thank you very much, Robaz. That's very nice. You see, I've modified the solar car's energy converter for internal combustion engines. Now, if this little puppy does what I think it can, an average car will be able to get, I don't know, well over 100 miles to a gallon of gas. Now, that's something. In fact, with a little device like this, the USA could become energy sufficient. We'd never have to rely on foreign oil again. Wow. I can't wait to see the look on Brenda's face when I tell her that I'm the one. Oh. Guys, how many times have I got to tell you not to sneak up on me? I almost had a heart attack. You know, I'm in the middle of something very... Hi.
Okay, Brenda's trailer's supposed to be in space 26.
22, 24, 26. Here it is right here.
Either Brenda's a miserable housekeeper or somebody's beat us to the punch.
Look at this.
What do you got?
See any familiar names here?
Yeah, Eddie Gerard. Isn't he in Murray's yearbook?
Uh-huh. And also on Brenda's dance card, we have...
Vince Drager. What would Brenda be doing with a phone number and address of a major loan shark like Vince Drager?
I don't know. Remember that guy who tried to run us over yesterday?
Yeah, it kind of made an impression on me.
Remember how he honked his horn?
Yeah?
Now, if he really wanted to hit us, he wouldn't have honked his horn, would he?
You think it was a setup?
Well, that way Brenda could pull Murray into her scheme, whatever it is, and put the suspicion on someone else.
Throw us off track. You know, if Vince Traeger is mixed up in this, Murray's gonna get a lot worse than a broken heart.
Come on.
Get your hands off me.
Pipe down, geeko. Mr. Drager just wants to talk with you.
Shut up, Eddie. I'm gonna air out both you guys till I get some bottom line answers.
Eddie Gerard, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, betraying a former classmate. You know, it doesn't surprise me in the least that you're the one that's been threatening Brenda's life. Huh?
Same old geeko, wrong as usual. Brenda's in on it.
I loaned you 50 grand for a solar-powered car that doesn't work?
Now hold the phone, Mr. Drager. This energy converter that Geeko's worked up is worth a lot more than any solar car. I can take this to the Exotic Car Expo and get 10 times the amount of money I owe you. Just give me a shot at it.
I wouldn't bet 50 cents, let alone 50 grand, on anything cooked up by you and the mushroom brain.
Now, just a second, Mr. Drager. I may be naive, I may be gullible. Perhaps I'm even a dewy-eyed dupe. But I draw the line when riffraff such as yourself likens me to a fungus which reproduces by spore.
Oh, you smart.
Mr. Murray, please, please. Murray is very upset right now. You have to excuse him. And I'm mostly the reason why.
What is this? Florence Nightingale meets the nutty professor? You talk like Geeko's some kind of regular guy. He's just a jerk.
Look who's talking. You and that dumb solar car that never worked. Don't listen to him, Murray. He's just trying to hurt your feelings.
Why are you being so goody-goody to this little puke? Brenda has always had the hots for me, ever since high school. The only reason she's being nice to you is because she feels sorry for you.
A lot you know, Eddie.
Shut up! Look, let's not forget something here. I'm out 50 G's. Now, nobody pulls a stunt like that on Vince Drager and walks away smiling. Put these two on hold. I want to talk to Eddie about his future, such as it is.
Oh, just give me one more chance, Mr. Drager.
It ain't gonna be easy. It ain't gonna be quick. All you got is a long death, Eddie. Now, come on. Should make us proud to have known you, huh? Take it like a man. Get my money's worth.
Now, killing me isn't gonna get your 50 grand back, Mr. Drager. I swear I can get you twice that. I got an incredible plan. No solar cars, no energy converters, none of that stuff. I'm talking sure thing, money in your pocket before the sun goes down. Just hear me out, Mr. Drager. What do you got to lose?
Last song before the final curtain, Eddie. Better make it good.
Drager having his goons drag Murray off the Riptide like that?
According to this map, Drager's place sits on a rise with a 360-degree view.
Yeah, it's gonna be like flying into the muzzle of a loaded gun.
Well, considering Murray may be getting hacked up one piece at a time, I don't think we have much choice.
Sure don't.
Murray, don't shut me out like this. Talk to me. Say something.
What's there to say, Brenda? That geeky little old Murray Basinski, Mr. Heart upon his sleeve, has had the nose of life wiped upon him again?
It's not like that.
After all the time we spent together in Chem Lab, our Bunsen burners flickering happily. But those were the days. It's all behind us now. It's time I woke up and smelled the biscuits. I've been used, but I understand why. Brenda Malloy, Pep Squad leader, prom queen. You're beyond me. You always will be.
Murray, I do hair. I'm not beyond you.
No, it's all right, Brenda. I mean, It was ridiculous of me to ever think that a person like you could fall for a guy like me in the first place.
Murray.
No, Brenda, I understand why you're using me. Geeky, inexperienced Murray. So please don't come down to my level just for my sake.
Murray, I am a hairdresser, for God's sakes. I live in a crummy little trailer. I drive a beat-up old car. I have messed up my life as much as any one person can. You are the one who is beyond me. Way beyond.
You're a hairdresser?
Yeah. And I worked hard for the money that I invested in Eddie's solar car. I used to be married to that lunk. I should have learned my lesson then.
Is it true what Eddie said? About you feeling sorry for me?
Never. But I did lie to you, and I'm sorry about that. It was because I was afraid. When Eddie lost the money that I had given him, he took out a loan with Drager, and when he couldn't repay it, Drager said that he'd kill us both. We had to make the solar car work. You were the only person I knew who was smart enough to fix it. That's why I lied to you.
But Brenda, you didn't have to lie to me. I would have helped you gladly. Why didn't you just ask?
Because you're somebody now. I didn't think you'd care. Not if you knew what I was really like. When the pep rallies and the proms were over, I didn't know what to do. Except for get married and find a job. Neither one worked out so great. And then I saw you again. And things were different. You made me feel so special. And so cared for and so loved. I hadn't felt that way in a long time. And then I began feeling the same way about you.
Hey, Nick!
All right, Basinski, here's the deal. Eddie tells me you're on some game show. Bring me the $100,000 jackpot, and I'll release Brenda alive.
What about me, sir?
You're gonna wind up as filler in somebody's enchilada.
Whoever that is, I didn't want him near this place.
Wait a minute. Those people are my friends. You harm one hair on their head, you can forget about your $100,000 jackpot.
Well, you better talk with him, Basinski. I'm gonna flush you people right now.
Drager's holding her hostage.
Let him go! Hey, Bozo. New deal. Get the money, get Eddie, and I'll give you Miss Curly Locks here in one piece. Got it?
All right, Drager. As long as we meet on our turf.
I don't care where we meet, as long as I get what's mine.
Either of you guys go into the television station?
Okay, Murray, what's Ty Cobb's lifetime batting average?
367.
You're right. What's the capital of Botswana?
Caparone.
Murray, I don't know why you're so worried about this Brenda chick. She stabbed you in the back.
Yeah, that's right, Nick. She stabbed me in the back, and our relationship will never be the same. But that's still no reason to walk out on her. She needs our help. Next question.
The epipharynx of an insect.
The epiglottis. Besides, I gave her my word.
Murray, your word's not gonna help us find Eddie. Besides, there's no telling what sewer that guy's hiding in. To what place was General Douglas MacArthur referring when he said, "I shall return"?
The Exotic Car Expo.
No, Murray, you're wrong. That's not it.
No, that's something that Eddie was talking to me about, the Exotic Car Expo.
Yeah, it's at the convention center, so what?
Well, don't you see? It's perfect. I mean, there'll be manufacturers from all over the country there. I mean, what better place for Eddie to try to sell my plans for my energy converter?
Okay, how many potholes are there in Ohio?
What?
That's the question. How many potholes are there in Ohio?
I don't know. Listen, are you guys going to find Eddie or what?
All right, look, Murray, we're going to help you find him. But from now on in, Brenda's responsible for saving her own life, all right?
1,638,156.
What?
That's how many potholes there are in Ohio.
30 seconds to air.
Okay, Murray, that's it. Let's go. It's time.
Oh,
All right, look, Murray, I'm thinking about you, all right? Good luck to you.
Yeah, thank
all right?
you. You're going to
Keep
help
thinking.
us out.
Keep
Hey,
Yeah,
babe, what
thank
are you doing
for
just
helping.
standing there? Excuse me, guys. We got a show to do out there. It's showtime, Murray. We got to win one for the old Gipper.
Gipper, Ronald Reagan, 1941 Brothers, right?
Yeah.
Open your mind, unlock your IQ, and match wits with the brightest brains in America. Because it's time to play Brain Basher.
Nice going, Mary Lou. Now that puts you 20 points ahead of Murray. Next question, everyone. Here we go. Name 2 vice presidents of the United States who left office by resigning. Mary Lou!
Spiro Agnew and John C. Calhoun.
That's right, 15 points!
Hey, there he is.
This is it, our final question, taken directly from the Brain Basher official encyclopedia. Everybody ready? According to a state estimate, how many potholes in Ohio? Murray! Answer this question and you can walk away with a cranium of cash for $100,000.
Yeah, potholes. What did Cody say? Potholes. Potholes. What did Cody say? 1 million.
5 seconds.
638,000.
2 seconds.
156.
That's right! Yeah! You're a winner! You won it! You're a winner! $100,000 winner!
My money now. Thank you very much. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, I have to go now. I'm terribly sorry. Thank you. Thank you. I thank you for it. Thank
Murray,
you. I gotta go.
where are you going? What about your bonus prizes?
Come on, Murray, let's speed it up.
Drager's not going to wait all day. Let's get out of here.
That's good news, boys. I'll handle the payoff myself. Your friend won. Lucky thing for you, little sister. Pier 56.
What a bunch of saps. You think Drager's gonna let any of you guys live to tell about this?
We can handle Drager. You just do what you're told. Come on, out. All right, Drager, let her go.
Sure. First send Eddie over with the money.
Do as he says, Eddie.
Drager.
Catch. Hold it! You, give me the money. Come on, now. You, around the car. Come on, move it. See you in the movies, monkey face.
Don't even think about it. All right, keep these guys nailed down.
Brenda.
Get him out of here before it blows.
I didn't do a very good job last time. Maybe this says it a little better.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Murray, you're special, and I love you.
That pretty much sums up how I feel.
Thank you, Brenda. You're very special to me, too.
I was hoping maybe we could get to know each other a little better now.
Well, we already know each other, and we'll always be friends.
I was hoping maybe we could be more than just friends.
Oh. Oh, well, I don't know. People change, and, they grow in different ways. Oh, boy. Look, what I'm trying to say is...
I know what you're trying to say. That we're friends and nothing more. I should know. I've said it enough times myself. You guys, thank you very much for your help.
You're welcome.
It's okay, Brenda. It's our pleasure.
Thanks.
Brenda? Take care.
Okay.
I wonder if I did the right thing, letting her go like that.
You know, it's kind of funny how there's a flip side to everything, you know?
What do you mean?
Well, it's like Brain Basher, okay? The money for that kind of went up in smoke, but I really think that energy converter thing of yours is going to be a big success. I really do.
You could get rich from that.
Oh, I don't know. That's going to be years in development. And so what if it is? I mean, it's only money, right? You can get more money, but...
That's true.
But friends like you guys, I mean, that you don't come across every day. And anyway, I'm not worried. You see, I've just been asked to be a contestant on a brand new game show called Trivia Twister. And I thought maybe you guys would like to coach me tonight, you know?
Oh,
No,
Murray,
we got
I'd
things
love
to
to,
do.
but we got a lot of stuff.
Look, the brass is very
Yeah,
good.
help
here.
Yeah,
You
I
see
know.
it.
But guys, the grand prize is $200,000.
What year was the Magna Carta signed?
1215.
An ox like beast from Tibet.
The yak.
Who wrote Madame Butterfly?
Puccini. Say, I'm a little bit hungry. Anybody want to split a fruity pie?
No, thanks.